Hey YouTube, it's your girl Taisha the Tarot Card Reader, Tarot with Taisha. And next up, while we sipping on this tea, this is not an advertisement. While we sipping on this tea, pulling the tea leaves fortune cards, and got the Kipper deck, and then y'all know I keep talking about I'm new to Timu. I don't know how I feel about it yet. But I got some little cosmic messages, little cards that I'm going to use. And this video is now for my fire signs. Let's get into it. Come on, fire signs. So I've already done air and water. So let's jump into fire. Let's see what is the tea for my fire signs out there. What's coming out from the tea leaves, and see what the message is. So I'm just being nosy and also doing my job to keep y'all informed, let y'all know what's going on. If I see it, I gotta speak it. So man, can you imagine being that person? And while I'm shuffling, let me hit y'all with the theme song. Hi, it's nice to meet ya. It's Tarot with Taisha, pulling on the cards to help you find what you seek. Yeah. Doing divination to help to guide the nation, releasing your frustration, increasing your vibration. Okay, so it either goes either way. Either it's releasing your frustrations, increasing your vibration, or increasing your vibration, releasing your frustration. That is what I'm here for, y'all. So we ended with talking about those frustrations, and hopefully for my water signs, there's no frustrations. Maybe there's a water sign involved, because this video is for my fire signs. And matter of fact, I'm sitting up here thinking about a Scorpio I know, wanting to know what's the tea. So let's start with I said it, so it must have some significance, because we are doing fire signs, and that is your Leo, that is your Aries, and that is your Sagittarius. But somebody gonna be dealing with a water sign definitely needs to figure out who is that Scorpio, you know. So I'm gonna keep shuffling, and we're going to actually start with the fire sign of Aries. So interesting. Like I said, this is raw and uncut. I'm not changing nothing. I'm not taking nothing out. I'm not about that edit life yet. You know, I'm doing my best to try to upload a video every day, so that we can grow together and be in the know together. So that is the reason for the tea leaf pull today, y'all. And again, this is for the fire sign of Aries, but perhaps Aries, there is a water sign or Scorpio somewhere in your energy, because it just came out real natural. So, you know, there are no coincidences, there are no mistakes. What needs to be heard will be said. So let's get into it for Aries, fire sign of Aries. Out the gate. Okay, we're doing a lot. I would expect nothing less from an Aries. And my spirit wants me to take this top card, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, this top card is the gong, and exciting events. So I was talking about maybe a water sign having something to do with something, and then we have an owl, which is, you know, an animal of the air, and then we have a bull, which would be a Taurus. So what's going on, y'all? Okay, so we got the gong, right? We're calling out. There's a message. There's a gathering. Exciting events is on the way. We have And this is funny because water signs represent cups in the tarot deck. So we do have a cup here. And it says you should accept valid criticism. So there's an event, there's criticism, and then there's an angel. Aries, what do you have going on? So we have spiritual guidance and protection from harm. I like that. So if somebody is being critical, especially involving something that's going on, don't be afraid to know, or don't fear that you're not protected. You are. The scissors are back, y'all. We got the scissors. You need to cut it. So something needs to be cut off. There's a disappointment in some affair. And then we have the bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So, stand your ground. Know that the angels got your back. You are protected, okay? Something big is coming. And you definitely got some people on your side, Aries, that are trying to counsel you, to, enlighten you, to help you stay, focused and win. So here we have good advice from a wise person, the owl, that wise old owl. Okay. And last but not least, making 7, we have the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Honey, this is very vague, very broad, which is kind of a good thing, because I know me personally, I don't like drawing the picture too well, because if you draw the picture too well, then, people be like, that's your picture, that ain't my picture, you drew it, you done colored it in, all of that. Like, I think sometimes we can over-interpret things, but definitely an exciting event. You should accept valid criticism. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Disappointment in an affair could have something to do with the event. Don't back down, though. Don't show your weakness. Show strength and fortitude. Somebody's trying to advise you. So you got somebody that is talking to you that actually has a good mind, a good head on their shoulders, and they are trying to steer you in the right direction, because there is something good coming for you. And doesn't that happen, like, when you're on the cusp of something, like, baby, the attacks be real? So it's not really reading love or career or marriage, but what fell out is love, and then we have success. So that's good, Aries. If you're dealing with something with a relationship and somebody is actually trying to encourage you to really, stand your ground and also look at your flaws, right? You should accept valid criticism. Like, also looking at your flaws and knowing you're not perfect. Maybe somebody needs to cut something out for something to be successful in love, You tell me. Kind of straightforward, but let's see. So let's get a month of the year for this exciting event that is going to end with a new opportunity for you, as your advisors are giving you. And see, now we got July. And July could have something to do with the Cancer, the Sun card. So, it's a long ways out. Definitely, just subtle nudges right now. Nothing is quite moving. And that's good, because Aries sometimes be having a lot going on. Tell me I'm lying. Okay? So, I went to the cosmic messages. Let's pull it. I wanted to go to Kipper to get more clarification. But I'm telling you, Spirit is just on. I took a little break. I made some Nigerian stew. Pepper burn my lip, but I think my husband would be proud. So let's see the cosmic message. Just one card. And it's gonna give us clarity. And it just came right out. Okay. So this might be a theme for some of us in general. It says you have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Which goes right along with do not back down. Show strength and fortitude. And don't be scared because you are protected. You know, if somebody is trying to advise you, take the advice because there's something new on the other side. So something is coming for you, Aries. And I'm all about congratulations, but let's see what the Kipper deck wants to contribute to the message for Aries this November 2024 with this exciting event that is bringing new opportunities. Let's see what Kipper wants to tell us. It's also a thief. And didn't I say it's, you know, something's coming. It's like the devil or the demons or whoever, you know, the opposition starts, you know, stirring around trying to figure out how to take something away from you. But be the bull. Don't back down. Okay? Move wisely. Like that out. Okay? Period. So we got the door and the journey. So there's definitely something coming for you, Aries, and it is based on just you being who you are. I saw community on the bottom. I've got adjudication, and I've got bad health. So don't let nobody stress you. Don't let nobody stress you, okay? Because at the end of the day, and I've been seeing 27 a lot, which is 333 or 9, unexpected income. So, man, people be in relationships and just be sabotaging the hell out of their partners. What's up with that, you know? But like I said, you are protected, so fear not, okay? You got this, okay? So that is a good message. I told you I was making some stew, and okay, we're gonna do this because I'm not gonna stop the recording. So hold on, y'all. I left my stew on simmer. My good Nigerian pepper stew with chicken and egg. So it's real. Yeah. Not for jokes, not for play. So I started the video so I could keep it going. Like I said, on that caffeine rush. It's my house. Anybody finna eat this? My husband would be so proud. In Nigeria, and his wife is in America making stew. Okay. So let me make sure everything is off. Make sure everything is off. Because we don't want no problems. Okay. If it's said, then it's supposed to be heard. So, what y'all pick up. But what I see, Aries, is, you know, just stay focused, you know. Don't let nothing distract you. You got good things coming. So now we are going to move on. Because like I said, I'm trying not to make these videos long. As we get in the tea. Next, we're going to move on to The fire sign, that is Leo. Okay. So let's see. What is the T for my lions? Let's get a fresh shuffle on the cards, y'all. I hope everybody's doing okay. These videos are, I see why people be like, oh, I'm so drained. Like, you really expel some energy getting into, you know, the energy of others. So you got your energy plus some other energy. It's a lot. But right now we are 100% focused on Leo, and I want to know what the tea leaf fortune teller card has to tell us for the fire sign of Leo. Alright, that's pretty good. Like I say, 200 round cards in one deck, baby, it's a lot. But give me a message for Leo from the tea leaves. Okay, we're doing a lot. I'll take it. That was 2. Okay, I'll take it. Leo. There's too many, chat. And the way it jumped out in the beginning, like I knew, ooh, I need to do just a Leo reading. Because, honey, these cards trying to spill all the tea. Alright, I'm not gonna play with this. Okay, Leo, you got some stuff going on. Oh my gosh, Leo, we got some stuff going on, and that's funny. We got the Ram. I just did Aries, so maybe there's something in that reading that you need to hear because I got the Ram. We got the Moon. The Moon is also associated with like water signs. I got the Mule, honey. Stubborn as an ox. You might want to watch Aries. Because I had the Bull, now I got the Mule. Ooh, honey. Okay, so let's take a look. We got a lot going on. We got brooms and arrows and hammocks. Like, this is household. There's a desk. There's a pail. We got all these animals. And then we got the moon. Leo. I got to sip some tea on that one. Because what? Matter of fact, let's switch it up a little bit. What is this even about? All these relationship situations or these things involving love, it's a lot going on. And then for it to be pertaining to love, and you see the ram and the mule, boy, that sound like two people but heads. You know what I'm saying? Like, two. Can you imagine a difficult conversation between these two? Oh my God. I'm just saying. So let's get into it. Okay. So we have the money path. Okay. Leo, we got the money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Now, what does that have to do with love? Then we have the pail. Time to get out of the situation. Not the first time I've seen that card. Maybe it's that season, baby. And it's funny, if you're getting out of a new situation, then, you know, you might need to clean it up. Jasmine Sullivan said, don't forget to come and pick up your feelings while I'm up cleaning. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. That pepper got me. It's not me being just in awe of Leo's situation. Maybe it is. But new home, new attitude. Okay, which you gonna need to add a new attitude if you are getting out of a situation because it's blocking your money. I said what I said. The desk says pay attention to your work. But then we also got the hammock, Leo. So we got the hammock saying taking a vacation physically or mentally. Okay, so I like that it said mentally because I gotta get away. I gotta fly away. You know, like if you can't get away physically, you have to figure out how to mentally escape whatever situation is not the situation for you that you need to be into. So that's actually good advice, you know. The arrow says you're on the right path. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So you're not wrong. You're right. I said what I said. Changes in your life. You know, the moon goes through different phases. Those different phases affect us in a certain way. So, change in your life, and then the mule says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. That's why we got to make some moves. And then not only are they extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, but they're also stubborn and aggressive. Like I said, these two people, you know, if this is two different people, oof, Lord have mercy, it's got to be painful. And that makes me want to take a vacation, you know, already. Yikes. So, baby, this love is quite challenging, but time to get out of the situation. You know, we have a couple cards of change, so if you can't change it, then what are you gonna do? You know, when is this happening? All right, so we got October and January. Has it been going on from October and ending in January? How long are you going to stay in a situation that's not working, Leo? You know, if people are willing to change, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good if both parties can look at themselves and, you know, bring in that new energy, that new attitude, right? Then you can work on moving forward together. But, you know, maybe it's time to get out your feelings and get into your head a little bit and really think this thing through, because you are on the right path regarding an aspect of your life. But if and then it's the money path, so whatever it is can be successful. Whatever it is, Leo, you're supposed to see success in it. Okay, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Okay. But if we button heads and we're just stuck, something's got to give, baby. I'm just saying, you know. I say it, I'm gonna keep saying it. Faith without works is dead. Like, if people aren't doing, why this mature woman just sitting here looking at me? If people aren't putting the work in, then what is going to be the outcome? I told y'all, you know, I've been seeing a lot of sixes, and the mature woman was just looking at me. She's the only card, Leo, in this Kipper deck that was just staring at me out the gate. So let's see if Kipper can give us some more clarity, which is sounds kind of clear though. I don't envy the situation with people that are not seeing eye to eye. I pray, I hope, I, you know, put out into the universe for things to change for people to not be stuck in their ways like an old couple, the mature woman and the mature man. And then the number 5 is about change. Google it. The mature man is 5. So maybe he, or if you're the male, you, or whoever has that masculine energy, they need to change. People need to grow up. You know, mature male, mature man, mature woman. Like, people need to grow up. The mature man and the mature woman are not somewhere being the mule in the ram, butting heads, both of them being stubborn and not moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So, baby. Now we got a main male. Back to 1. Now we got a main male. We got a mature male and a main male. Leo. Let me find out somebody got options. Alright, what else you got? From the Kipper deck for Leo to tie it. Yep, definitely had to go down, so forgive me, y'all. Okay, make sure I ain't flashing nobody. Okay, so Lord have mercy. Who's in the house? And for some reason I hear, there's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else, 'cause he wouldn't touch me like that. Okay, enough said. I'm not finna get on my Tamia rants. Okay, why we got so many people? Oh, this makes me want to pull some tarot cards. So we also have the main female. We got the main male and the main female. We got the mature woman. The mature woman. And the mature man. We got 2 couples here. We got 2 couples here, Leo. That's crazy. And then we got the house. So something is definitely affecting somebody's home. It's time to clean house. It says new home. Why are so many people here? I just want 1 more. Or 2. Because that's what came out. Change. 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 Changes in your life. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. This is affecting somebody's home. And it's very concerning. I do readings, okay? I'm open for personal readings. If there's any Leo that this is resonating with and you want to talk to me, baby, talk to me. It's usually just $1 a minute. I do video in person if you're in St. Louis. I'm open to that. And not send you a video, but I mean, you know, whatever platform you're on, whatever you're comfortable with using. I don't have an iPhone, so we can't FaceTime. But yeah, we can have a live reading face to face because, honey, there's something going on. And it's a lot of people involved in the situation. 2 different couples, right? This is 2 different couples, okay? Time to get out of a situation. Pay attention to your work. taking a vacation mentally or physically. You're on the right path regarding the aspect of your life. Between what is going on? June. So is this something that happened in June or something that's getting ready to happen in June? The feeling to me is something happened in June. So there was some kind of issue in the summertime that was brought to light, and it definitely involved an issue that affected the home of one couple or another, maybe being affected by the other. But change is necessary. Leo, this is a lot. I want to pull all kind of cards on this. Like what? The what? Let's get one cosmic message card to try. I feel like the cosmic message cards have kind of been giving advice a little bit. Like I said, I just got this little light deck, but let's get a good cosmic message card for Leo as it pertains to this reading, these two couples, this concern that has financial applications, and it is actually revolving around a relationship. Okay. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Let's run through it real quick, okay, Leo? Okay? With this in mind, right? So, there is a path that is awaiting you. A path to money that is awaiting you, Leo. But it is time to get out of this situation. And it's so funny, where I see pale, I also feel like pal, you know, pal, pale, pal, right? Like a friend. Broom, new home, new attitude. Desk, pay attention to your work. So watch your efforts. Something is stressing you, need a vacation, but you're on the right path. Something needs to change in your life that you see it, you know, more than once. Somebody is not willing to change. This could definitely cause a hindrance, and it's concerning, and it is going to affect your household. So forge your own path. We all have our own way. You cannot be comparing yourself to anybody else or allowing other people to, you know, try to make your situation their situation. You know, there is something that is toxic that needs to go. Some relationship needs to be cut, and it is affecting your love life. That's what I feel. That's what I see. And I'm going to say it one more time. You, okay? You, Leo, are too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path, period. You know, what success looks like to you is not going to look the same for the next person. So, something started in June, because this sounds like it's been going on. But when will it end? April, July. Good. It's coming. So something that started creating the issue this summer, by next summer, between spring and summer, will be resolved. But pay attention to your work. That means you have to make some effort, and somebody gonna have to make a change to push through to see that positive result. Okay, so Leo, baby, that's some tea. Oh my God, that's some tea right there. Hunty. So next sign, okay, moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, let's see for the fire sign of Sagittarius, what do the tea leaves want to tell us? Because baby, they are talking like, let's give them something to talk about. Baby, how about love? So the focus is Sagittarius. Inhale the good stuff, exhale the bull. Okay, exhale that bullish. Sagittarius is the energetic twin to Aquarius, and that's my sun, and it's in a couple other places in my chart. And baby, that fire is a mofo. I mean, in general, fire signs really be bringing a lot of energy. You put a fire sign with an air sign, oh my God, baby, explosive. Okay, gotta have that air to make that fire grow. But too much air, baby, put that fire out. It depends, you know. Excuse me, y'all. So let's get into energy for Sagittarius. This is hilarious. The pig and the dog close up. Okay. Let's keep it going. Man, we are just in that way today. Super funny. I don't know what man that is, but there's a younger man, there's a dog, there's a pig. Like, this makes me want to look up what sign is the dog, what year is the dog, and what year is the pig in Chinese astrology. Okay. Yep. Let me put them away. Because it's a little stack that came out here. Okay, baby, this is interesting. I can't make this up. Okay. Got the dog twice. Two different dogs. So again, I could do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go get my other phone and we could do it. But Sagittarius, if you're looking at this, I dare you to go to Google and please look at the Chinese zodiac, because this is about pulling it together, okay? Like, the universe gonna show you different things in different ways. We got two dogs, the dog and the dog up close. And then we have a pig. I dare you look up the years for those Chinese astrology for the pig and the dog. I dare you do it and tell me that don't make you say okay. So let's look at it, because it's a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna work my way around. So we have the dog close up. So this is look, she's so pretty and foo-foo. This close-up dog is pleasure with a close friend. So that's nice. But then the dog came out with the pig, and the pig says, beware of greed, Sagittarius. So, do you have a greedy friend? Somebody that you enjoy being with, but in the same respect, you know, maybe they're not the most positive influence. Okay, I'll say it that way. Um, y'all know I was raised Christian. I say that if you don't know, I'm raised Christian. But I'm a spiritualist. I'm non-dominant, denominational, and I actually respect all religions. You know, I'm not Catholic. I wear St. Christopher. Ask me why, and I'll tell you. Okay. But so pleasure with friends, pleasure with a close friend, but beware of greed. And now we have the younger man. And under the younger man, it says dealings or relationship with a younger man. And that's super funny because younger man looking like a rough woman. I didn't draw them, but I like them in general. Definitely speaking to us. So, does it make sense that we have the pig that says beware of greed? And then we got coins. Just so you know, we talking money. Let's see if it comes out in the little Astro House cards. So fun shuffling like 6 cards. Love again. Okay. I mean, if it's a close friend, I get it. You know, dealings or a relationship with a young man could be one of those things. You know, money will be coming to you. So if money's coming to you, you need to take a close look, okay, at your greedy friend, who is a younger man, but it could be a woman, clearly. Okay, pay attention. Sagittarius. Okay, so the most difficult part of the situation is over. But it also says pay attention to your health. So there are a lot of things like that can affect your health. Then we got the rainbow. I wonder if there's somebody in a LBGT, forgive me if I miss any acronyms, but you know, in a same-sex relationship with the younger man looking like a lady. But somebody is greedy, and if money's coming to you, then they're gonna stay close. You know, that's what people do. So pay attention to your health. They talk, I've seen different videos where people talk about like how, you know, your body can reject certain, and I mean, I'm an empath, so like I've had people make me sick before, like physically ill, your presence, you know what I'm saying? I had somebody make me itch once, like it was really real. Right behind the coins is the throne, right? And you know, if you're royalty, you know, the king always got people in the courts, right? Position of authority. And again, be careful if somebody's trying to ride your coattails. The barrel says that you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And maybe we are having an absence of love because of a friendship that is, you know, you using your cane, you leaning on somebody, like there's codependency. I'm just saying, okay, this is just how I see it. The most difficult part is over though. That's positive. And the dog says protection from a powerful friend. So we got this friend. Well, we got this friend, right? This person who has this greedy friend, right? But then there's this other friend that is trying to be protective. That's probably definitely causing some conflict in your friend circle. But I mean, you know, they say dogs and babies. You know what I'm saying? Dogs and babies are good judge of character. So maybe there's somebody that you're close to, you know, like I said, this younger man or woman, you know, that you're close to that is, I mean, people do it. Why should we sugarcoat it? Like if somebody is all caught up in your pockets, you know what I'm saying? Want to ride your coattails, want to sit at the throne with you, you know what I'm saying? When they know something is coming to you, just be careful, you know what I'm saying, of creating relationships or holding on to relationships that are codependent, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody the most difficult part of the situation is over. What's the cosmic message? I'm sorry, this is interesting. That's too many. I'm gonna take it because this is interesting. Where is it going? Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Somebody needs to say no. And it's funny, if you have, that protector, that guard dog, they definitely going yip 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 yip. That's a small dog with you know what I'm saying. So hopefully you're not silencing somebody who is trying to actually have your best interest, because they can see things from a perspective that you can't. This one says a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. And that makes sense with this. You feel something is lacking in your life, like your barrel is empty, it's dry, but money is coming, okay? Position of authority coming, which would explain why you would have greedy friends, or greedy people, Don't get caught up in greed yourself. Don't be a greedy person, Sometimes people do that when they come from something to nothing, like they just change, and that's not always a good thing. Stay present. That's where life happens. Focus on the now, which is good, because if the most difficult part is over, then you definitely need to pay attention to what's going on around you. Be present so you can see how the present things that you can do to impact the future. And then it says, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. So that's a lot of advice for Sag, but I get it, because, like I said, baby, that fire runs hot. So, when is this situation going to March? So something is coming to a culmination in March, where you're going to see, Sagittarius, exactly what is going on with this, relationship with this younger person. Could be a male, could be a female. It just came out that way. But, pay attention to your health. Make sure you're good. Don't let anybody put you in any type of, environment or mental or emotional state that you don't want to be in. Okay. Let's get some Kipper clarification for Sagittarius. And distant horizon. There's definitely movement. There's definitely travel. Okay. I'm with it. High honor, which of course somebody on the throne would have that high honor. Okay. Just saying. Main female. So we got a main female, and then we got a younger man. Unexpected income, because like the card said, money will be coming to you. You just need to make sure that you're staying present and having faith. Don't focus on lack. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't focus on, like, you got to be distant horizon. You got to be looking towards the future, forward thinking, forward looking. I hope you hear the message. Definitely know that there are some people involved in this situation, and somebody should not be feeling this way. Okay, whatever's got you feeling this way, let your feelings out. Have faith. Speak up and speak out. And once you get it all out your system, stay present. Okay? So good stuff is coming to you. After the rain, there's the rainbow. The worst part is over, but still make sure you're paying attention to, when it says health, to me that could also be your environment, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you got a pig, a younger person, and your dog. That's not dog. Your dog is trying to warn you. Dog to dog. See, these two are the same. These two are the same. This one is different. This one is, that's the resolution. This one is different. But these two are the same. There's somebody that's got your back. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you're not allowing somebody else to overshadow that person, to silence them. Because there's a lot of speak. Like, speak up and speak out. Let your feelings out, even the ones that scare you. So definitely somebody needs to express themselves. Okay? So that is my reading for the tea leaf reading as I'm sipping my tea. So we just covered the fire signs, and that is Aries, then Leo, and Sagittarius. So like I said, please subscribe so I can go live. Hopefully you found something that resonates with you. If you want to book a reading, I am available. Leave me a comment and just stay positive, y'all. Okay? So better days are always coming. So with that being said, I am Taisha, the Tarot Card Reader, and I'm out, y'all. Deuces.